There is always a sense of impatience with Martin Luther. He was an impatient man. Maybe because he sensed that time for redemption was short. He certainly believed that Christ's second coming was imminent, and the end of the world was just around the next corner. Mankind had better be prepared. A stay in heaven or hell is for eternity, and there was to be no looking back and no reconsideration. It was imperative that he, Martin Luther, and all men on earth should be getting ready for Christ's arrival, an urgent matter. There was absolutely no understanding in the early 16th century of deep time. It was sometimes calculated that there were only some 2,000 years since the formation of the world. A belief in God creating the world in 7 days was believed literally. It was a time scale and a measure that could be understood. Christ arriving in Nuremberg next Tuesday afternoon was no idle threat. In contemporary gynecological beliefs, the entirety of mankind was waiting already in Eve's womb. Affected by the arrival of the half-millennium, 1,500 years since Christ's first coming, late medieval people were much influenced by the magic of numbers and the coincidences of arithmetic. In the universities, the humanists eagerly discovering and translating ancient manuscripts were considering that some sort of accuracy about such matters, notwithstanding conservative reactions which Luther was very often in sympathy with, made learning Hebrew and Arabic and Christ's spoken language of Aramaic essential. The serious separation of faith and reason was threatened. If Christ's second coming is imminent, then urgent reform of Christianity is necessary, and Luther believes that he, backed by the truth of the Scriptures, must take responsibility. Luther vaingloriously believes that his influence is necessary to prepare Christendom for its ending. There was a traditional ancient belief that before the second coming of Christ can happen, all Jews in the world have to be converted to Christianity, a reason that encourages Luther to become so anti-Jewish in his later career, since the Jews so stubbornly refused to convert and thus were seriously delaying Christ's arrival. Luther considers himself Christ's self-appointed timekeeper.